So recently, Italk has been getting a little bit of flack over on Twitter because he talked about the Hope skin and how he didn't necessarily like the reskin, and he made a video on it. I began watching this video and I thought, okay, you know what? It'd be interesting to react to this because, I mean, I would like to throw my 2 cents in the mix, and as always, guys, I'd love to know what you think down below in the comments. We're going to get into this in just a second. Before we do, though, I do want to say hello, everybody, and welcome back to another video. If you are new here, my name is Kyle. I am your guy with too many YouTube channels. Let's watch a video over by Italk. I'm completely alone on this opinion.
Hey YouTube, what's going on? This is Italk here, and in today's video, we have a brand new video.
And I gotta say, man, I know I'm pausing the video straight away 5 seconds in, my apologies, but I love that Italk has been getting into a bunch of commentaries again. It's been wonderful to see. If you guys have been fans of Italk, I know some people said that they've been not really watching Italk as much anymore because people did like the commentaries. He's real on the ball right now. It's really, really nice to see, and I don't know Italk personally. I've only spoken to him one time. We had some games of Overwatch, excuse me. I was about to say Valorant for some reason, but he's a really cool guy. I love watching Italk. Been watching him for a very long time, and what people who are close to him have said, this isn't coming from me. That's the reason I brought up that I've only talked to him once, because I'm speaking for other people's opinions over here. And they've been saying that he's been really getting his life on track. He's been getting healthy, and he seems motivated to do YouTube, and that kind of reflects in his content right now, which is very nice to see. So let's continue on to the video.
So today I wanted to talk about a topic that I feel completely alone on, and I think that's totally fine, and I actually really enjoyed the conversation that people have with me on social media whenever I'm wanting to talk about a certain topic. I like the conversation. There is no right or wrong answer with these sort of like opinion pieces that I may just randomly have.
Now for this, like for the Hope skin particularly, I don't think there's, yeah, I agree that there's not really a right or wrong, but for a lot of conversations where they like, my point being, opinions can be wrong. I know that's a little bit of a hot topic to say, but opinions can be wrong, especially nowadays. Everybody's like, well, it's my opinion. Yeah, is it my opinion that this wall's green? Yeah, that's what some people argue with sometimes, so opinions can be wrong.
But something happened recently in the Fortnite item shop that I just wanted to talk about because I feel like I'm completely alone on this subject. My line of thinking here is that we just got a brand new skin in the Fortnite item shop. This is called the Heroic Hope skin, okay? I did not buy this skin. I probably will not be buying this skin. It's a perfectly fine skin. This is a reskin of the Hope skin from the Battle Pass.
And I don't like, oh my god, my face cam's covering it. You guys, I'm leaving it. I'm leaving it. I just noticed that. You guys know what the skin looks like. Here. You really want to see the skin? You really want to see the skin? There's a skin. There's a skin. We love to see it. Okay. Anyways, I think this is a huge downgrade from the original Hope skin, but I don't think this should be an edit style, to be honest with you. I think it's different enough. It'd be nice if it was an edit style, of course, but I don't mind this being a new skin at all. Plus, we've seen a million reskins in the game.
Chapter 5 Season 1. Now, I put these two side by side. I even moved my webcam because the more I look at this, the more I'm completely shocked how many people really think that the Heroic Hope skin is like a drastic difference in comparison to the Hope skin.
It's not drastic, but it's different enough to warrant it being an edit style.
I feel like I'm taking crazy pills, right? People are really hyped for this new Heroic Hope skin. And again, totally fine. I want people to experience skins they like. That is totally fine.
And you know what? If he's gonna keep circling them like this, I'm sorry, guys. I'm gonna watch the video like this.
Okay, I have zero issues with anybody that wants to enjoy a skin, and maybe I'm just not the biggest fan of it. That is totally fine. Opinions are opinions, people. Not everyone is going to love every single skin in the game. I just feel like that this was done almost a bit lazy, if I can be honest with you.
But that's a lot of skins that Epic does, and they're almost always like this. It's not some brand new reskin.
Like I feel as though everything about her just feels rushed, and a lot of it just does not feel very enticing for me as a consumer to purchase this skin. Now, recently, I've decided I'm no longer buying every new skin that Fortnite brings to the table just because it's just not the same game to me. Chapter 5 has just been not the same game. The locker's terrible. I don't even want to take any skins out of my locker and switch them because the locker is so bad.
Now, I do feel him on that. Like, I have been very outspoken about Chapter 5 and the issues of Chapter 5 and the locker especially. I rarely buy new things anymore for that reason. So I do understand where he's coming from, but I can't help, and this is all coming from love, I can't help but wonder, is the reason why Italk is really sour about the new skins, not collecting the skins, is it because he lost his account? He recently made a video talking about his account again. he is like, I know he says that he doesn't care, but I have a really, really difficult time really seeing like that's the reason. Like, why? Like, I don't believe if I Talk had his account that we'd be talking about this skin in the way that he's talking about it right now. That's my issue with this, but I do agree with him. So this could be genuine. I do agree that the locker's horrible. I don't like, and I love Fortnite still, don't get me wrong, but the problems with Chapter 5 have been really, really ruining the gameplay experience for me. So could be a mixture of both, but I think that's worth considering when it comes to iTalk's opinions.
Need to revert it, but again, it's been 8 months, and they have yet to revert it or change it or make it any better.
Yeah, Epic, you said you would. Come on. Like, I love making skin combinations. I love presets, man.
So I'm just sitting here like, well, I'm not going to support the game if you're going to be hurting my ability to use the cosmetics that I paid money for.
Now, I don't know if that's contradictory to what he just said. I'd have to go back already to say, but it seems like he's not supporting the game for that reason, but he's also talking about he doesn't think this skin is a good reskin. That's where I'm a little bit confused, but I love that, man. Something that I love that he's doing right now is he's not supporting the game because the locker is, I don't want to say unusable. I hate saying that, literally unplayable, but the locker is such an issue right now, and I know a lot of players feel this way. For me, I've been doing the same thing in the sense where, like, don't get me wrong, if something's like really cool, I'll buy it. If like really cool emote, really cool skin, like the goldfish is one of my favorite skins this chapter. It was an insta buy for me, so I'm not like going no, Epic, I'm not spending any money, but I used to regularly spend money on this game, and I no longer do that. I think if everybody has problems, instead of going on Twitter, they should vote with their wallet, and I like that's what iTalk is doing personally. He's voting with his wallet. If enough people do that, that's when we'll see change, but I don't really think that we're gonna get that far.
The fact that they think that like the locker right now is okay is crazy to me. I personally feel like the heroic hope skin just does not offer a lot to the table in comparison to the normal hope skin.
Now that's true. That's true. But what's the difference between this skin and all the other reskins, you know? Kind of feels like the same thing.
I feel like we just had the normal hope skin not that long ago. Now, to be fair, she did drop in the Chapter 5 Season 1 Battle Pass, okay? So that Battle Pass started on December 3rd, and then it ended sometime in, like, March, I want to say. I don't remember 100% when it ended, but basically, as soon as that season ended, we had that time when that season ended to now. That's not very long for a Battle Pass skin to get a reskin. I don't know, man. I just really don't think this skin is all that good. That's just what it comes down to.
I feel the same way. I don't think the skin's good. I think the original Hope is much better, and it makes sense for Epic Games to do this, make a reskin, because Hope was an incredibly popular character. I don't know what it is, to be honest with you, like why it's just not as appealing. Let me watch it circle around.
Hope skin is any good, but I'm seeing everyone on Twitter, and again, there's nothing wrong.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just not as good. I can't put my finger on it.
With this, again, I'm really not upset about everyone's opinion on this. It's just, I feel so alone on this, and it's weird. It really is weird that like I'm not like in the majority, even though I try not to be. I try to have my own thoughts and opinions, and I try to think for myself, and I understand that there's hype with this skin.
Now I'll stop him there because I didn't know where he was gonna get with that, but the problem is like iTalk's been so supportive of different kind of reskins over the years. Why this one? I think that's the problem. Why this one? Because it's the same thing, whether you want to reskin a Midas or any other popular or even Battle Pass character. I don't get why this one's like so bad that it's worth really, like, honestly worth even speaking about, to be honest with you. But I don't know. And that's why I'm coming from the angle like, is it the account thing? Because that would make sense, right? You're salty about the game in general. You're salty about this. I don't know. It just doesn't make sense to me. Why this particular skin? There's a lot of bad reskins. I don't know.
Trust me, I do know it. If you already own the Hope skin, why on earth would you buy this? I'm being honest. I don't understand why you would buy this skin if you don't already own the normal Hope skin.
And this is where iTalk was getting a lot of flack on Twitter because people are saying, hey, you buy every skin ever, right? I don't know to what extent he collects right now. I know he's not. He said that he recently made the decision to no longer purchase every other skin or every new skin that comes out from Epic. It's just, I don't know. He's talking about this one so much. That's why the community seems to have a little bit of a problem with it. But what I completely disagree with is the people over on Twitter, and that's just the Twitter culture, to be honest with you, is there's a lot of people saying, like, just being unnecessarily rude. He uploaded a video like, I'm completely alone in this opinion. There's nothing wrong with what he's saying. right? I don't understand why people take time out of their day to just go attack the dude on Twitter. Doesn't make sense to me. Like, what's the point?
That's kind of the way I see it, especially considering the fact that, like, the Battle Pass Hope has different color schemes and more things going on with it. Even the hat, I think, looks better than the cat ears. Like, I don't know, man. I
didn't even think about that. Yeah, there's infinitely more styles for the Hope skin.
Don't know. It's just like a severe downgrade, and they're charging $1,200 without a back bling. Yeah, you get a wrap out of it, but, like, what if I don't like the wrap? I usually like having a back bling with my skin, so I understand why.
Well, I mean, what if you don't like the wrap? I mean, like, there's no point using the wraps anyways, because the locker, you can't put it with your skins. Epic. Why are you selling them together? I'm not using wraps anymore. Just leave them on random. Epic.
They did that why they put the wrap with her, but, like, I don't know. I'm severely disappointed with this skin. I don't know what it is, and it's, you know, you could say what you want. You could say the skin's the greatest thing ever, and you can say that, like, there's nothing wrong with it, and you would be totally okay with that opinion, okay? Again, we're speaking opinions here. This is not here.
And this is the problem. Like, everybody, there's so many people that, even in his comment section, where people are, like, kind of coming out aggressively about this. Like, you can have your own opinion on this. Excuse me, I just hit the wrong thing. You can have your own opinion on this. He's just talking about a skin he doesn't like. What's the big deal? My only issue with it, and it's not even an issue, it's just I don't understand why this skin's different from any other reskin. That's kind of where I'm coming from.
Hearsay, this is not like, oh, you have to agree with everything I say. I'm just trying to talk about Fortnite, man. Do you guys want content from me? Because if you don't want content from me, I'll keep my lips sealed and I won't say a single opinion anymore.
No, keep uploading. I want to see the uploads. I like watching I Talk commentaries.
I feel like I am the bad guy for just even saying that I think Heroic Hope is terrible, and I don't think it is a good reskin for the Hope skin.
Now, he's not exaggerating about that, because, again, like, from the replies that I've seen on Twitter, man, like, people are treating him like he just, like punched their mom in the face or something. I Talk walked up, hey, this skin's horrible, and that's a personal attack, by the way. You know, like, it doesn't make sense.
One argument I did see about it is, like, oh, it's kind of similar to when, like, we get those summer reskins. I think they have more attention to detail than this.
Yeah.
I feel like they have a lot more flair to them, and I feel like the clothes change drastically different. The colors are different. I feel like those outfits, when they get a summer version, I feel like they all have looked better.
Yep, absolutely. I completely agree with him on that.
Like, I'm being serious. I feel like they're all better than their counterparts. In terms of, like, I feel like that they changed enough to where, like, okay, I know it's the same character, but, like, the skin looks completely different and I'm willing to purchase it. This just does not fit that niche for me whatsoever. You change the pants, the shirt, the jacket, the color scheme is exactly the same.
But where everybody's coming from is, like, and I don't, like, I say this, I promise with all my heart, like, I say this with absolutely no disrespect. I don't care. I don't care. The confusion is, for so many years, you bought so many different skins, reskins that were arguably worse than this, like default reskins. I get that it's part of a collection, but, like, why now? And this is why I'm talking about, like, is it because we're salty at the game? That's what I'm just asking. Like, I'm just brainstorming here because, again, it makes no sense.
Yeah, she's got some grenades. Like, there is differences. Okay, I am understanding that there are some differences, but to me personally, I just do not think that it's that good. And it's kind of a shame. I wish she got at least, like, the different color styles or something like that. Like, $1,200 for that when you could have got her for $950 in the battle pass with way more going on with it. I don't know, guys. I feel so alone on this, and I want to know what you guys think about it. Again, this is just a small topic. I wanted to talk about something for Sunday, and this is my little opinion piece. Heroic Hope, not a good skin. I think Hope is way better. If you already own Hope, I don't know. Personally, to me, I don't know why you would buy this skin.
Maybe for collecting or either. Like, I don't know anybody who actually thinks that this Hope skin's better. I don't know. The Hope skin's infinitely better. Like, I feel like that one's just fact.
Unless you really like the jacket and the pants and the different shoes. That's really about it.
I didn't even notice the
shoes. Much
shoes.
else going on with this outfit that makes me think that it's worth making a separate skin over. Like, I feel like this could have been an edit style for Hope. Like, I'm being serious. Like, I feel like it could have been. But that's it for this video today. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, let me know the like, comment down below what you think about the video. Please let me know your opinions. Again,
and yeah, guys, go show I Talk some love, man, because he's been uploading some commentaries, and it's been very, very nice to see. Again, like I mentioned at the beginning of the video, some people close to him have said that he's really, really, like, gotten his life in track. Like, not that, like, it was off track or anything. I'm just saying that he's been focusing a lot on himself, improving himself, and that's really nice to see in the content shows. You can see that there's a little bit of a want to make content there. And as a follower of his for a long time, it's really, really nice to see. So guys, go show Italk some love. Of course, he is infinitely bigger than my channel, so I feel bad saying this. But the link will be in the pinned comment description down below if you guys would like to go check out Italk, guys. Let me know what you thought about this. Thank you very, very much for watching. If you're interested, though, speaking about reaction content, I want you to check out this other reaction video we did, and I'd love to know what you guys think in those comments down below as well. I'd love to see you either there or in the next video. Take care, everybody.